Welcome to America Trends. I'm your host, Mary Burt-Godwin. You guys, we have the best show today lined up for you. I am so excited about this show. First, we have the Minister of Chocolate. He's a yesologist. He is from Yes Cacao. He started this company, medical chocolate with botanicals. It's good for you and it tastes good, and he's just an amazing guy. Can't wait for you to meet Justin Polgar. Then we have friend of the show, Rebecca Caffiero. She is a business PR strategist, TEDx speaker, best-selling book author. She is just an incredible woman, and she's going to talk about how to get visibility and credibility for your brand out on social media. And then you guys, we have a dynamite couple. We have Jessica John Girk. She is the PR strategist for Helen Woodward Animal Center. She's going to bring a dog with her on set. She also brought her husband, and the two of them run a theater company, which, you know, of course, I'm excited to talk about. Backyard Renaissance Theater Company. In fact, I did a show with her many, many moons ago, which we'll talk about. So we've got a full show. But before we do our guests, we need to talk about our pop culture trending topic of the day. Speaking of theater, I got a tie-in here. I got a good segue. So our trending topic of the day is a new docuseries called The Price of Glee. Now, I don't know if you've seen the show Glee, but it came out in 2009, and I am what you call a gleek, which is a Glee fanatic / geek. You're a gleek. That's me. So I was absolutely crazy about the show. It was high school students that would bust out into song at every chance that they got. The show was by Ryan Murphy, who just got a Lifetime Achievement Award on the Golden Globes. And I'm telling you, the show took the world by storm, and all of these young kids who had no prior credits, so to speak, except for Leah Michele, who was the lead. She had been on Broadway. But all the other cast, they were pretty new. It was a very fun show, but it was a little bit of a dark side. 3 of the main cast members have all died since the show premiered. So this new docuseries, it's not good, and it's being slammed in the press. It kind of goes through the death of Corey Monteith, Mark Salling, and Naya Rivera, but they have no interviews with credible sources. They're all kind of periphery people. They have the stand-ins for some of the actors, and they have the director of photography, I think, and a makeup artist. But I watched the first episode, and it's pretty sensationalized and a little bit cringeworthy. I really wish they could put more focus on the positive things about this show, but I guess the whole thing is the dramatic, sensationalized Price of Glee with the death of these 3 stars, which was horrifically sad. Corey Monteith died of an overdose. Mark Salling committed suicide because he was in the press for doing some not so great things, and Naya Rivera drowned a few years ago. So this documentary, I believe it's 3 parts. I've only seen the first one. I'm not sure I'm gonna see the rest, but let's go out with the clip from the trailer from the show, and we will be right back with all of our awesome guests right after this.
Glee was a phenomenon. The audience couldn't get enough of it.
It took all these people and it turned them into stars.
It's as fun as it looks.
She says, it's about Corey. I'm like, what? She says, he's dead.
We had a lot of tragedies.
And you find out that somebody, is not necessarily who you thought they were.
The bigger the show went, the smaller their worlds become.
So you can expect, twists and turns.
I can't imagine what it must have been like to be that alone and end your life.
No one wanted anything else bad to happen.
I knew that was the top of the mountain for Naya, for your kid. It was just surreal.
She mustered enough energy to get her son back onto the boat, but not enough to save herself.
We are just completely in shock. Not another one, not another one.
3 major cast members dead.
I don't want to say